go. And that was chaotic. Only one Orion. I feel like for that quest, I definitely need to stick with my hunting horn. I feel like if I go with any other weapon for that hunt, I'm gonna freaking die. And again, more. Okay, another big and small crown. Oh, is the diva gonna be singing soon? No. She's just, I'm guessing it's gonna be fireworks. Unless they're just finishing up with the fireworks. Alright, let me see. What does the other one look like? Yep, it is fireworks. I like the bottoms on these. The bottoms are nice. Not bad. That's ceremonial. And then Orion. Not sure how I feel about that one. This armor set's a bit iffy. Carving Master prevents knockbacks. Lets you carve one additional time from Carxus during quests. Is that it? Okay. Lumenheim Prayer. Add special items to quest rewards and lets you carve again. Okay. Nothing really special there. Oh, Rosa Sphere just jamming. Okay. I think those are the two new event quests, anyway. I feel like just doing those two over and over again would be iffy. Hungry for ore, what does this give? Ah, okay, the pickaxe. Let's just do SOS flares now for anyone. See which ones I feel like joining people on. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I should probably do these. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. I think they're optional quests. Yeah. Tango of Lives Ablaze. So, Ajarakan, Rathalos, and New Udra. Okay. One is weak to ice, one is weak to dragon, and the other is weak to water. Looks like Ajarakan and Rathalos are first. Makes sense. I think I'll take on Ajarakan first, and then switch to Rathalos. Okay. Restock. Yo, how's it going, Shadow? Surprised you're here. I thought you were on like a vacation or something. Let's see. Ice. I guess I'll go with this. Then I'll upgrade that to Gogmazios. Yeah. And then Dragon. I can keep it. Just got back this morning. Dang, nice. Do I have a Gogmazios Dragon? I do. Hold on. What does my other layered equipment look like? And I could keep them both the same. It ain't gonna be confusing if I'm fighting one monster at a time. "10 days from the 9th to the 19th. Nice. Hope you enjoyed yourself, man. Really hot? Yeah. Oh, it's Rathalos first, okay. I'll have to swap weapons then, which I can easily do. There we go. And let me get the chill bug or whatever. Yeah, I'm just, you know, enjoying Title Update 4 so far. That's Rathian. I haven't touched it, no clue about the new updates besides that's a siege. It's kind of a siege. If you stick around, I can do another hunt after I finish this quest if you stick around. It's kind of a siege, but not exactly. It's like a regular hunt, except, you know, you're hunting with 8 people instead of 4. 4 hunters, 4 support hunters, essentially. But yeah, if you stick around, I have no problem hunting Gogmazios again. It's a pretty fun hunt. And it has an elemental DPS check just like Alatreon does. So, you know, that's fun. The siege in this one, basically, again, it's like a regular hunt. You don't have to do it multiple times. You literally kill it during, you know, the first attempt. And it's, again, 4 support hunters and 4 other players. And it's like a 3-phase fight, essentially. And again, it's like a, aside from that, it's like a regular hunt. Again, I'll show you if you stick around. I think you'll like it. You know, if you enjoyed the Alatreon hunt, I think you might like this one. I have half a mind to just abandon this quest and do it again because I like it that much. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. You know, I have no problem doing that. There we go. Yeah, I have no problem hunting a freaking Gogmazios again. I'll go ahead and do that now. I can come back to this any other time. I just gotta make sure I have all the proper equipment. Abandon? I mean, yeah, it's not like I gave up. I could easily take it on. It's just... I want to show Shadow the freaking... I just want to show Shadow the Gogmazios hunt. Where is my Mire Walker Jewels? Negates the effect and reduces... Okay, I only need 1. That's good. Yeah, I do. It's fun. I really do. Nah, I'm doing it. Nah, I'm already committed. I'm hunting him again. I'm already committed. All right, I got all the proper equipment. It's a fun hunt. I love it. Again, I just got a SOS flared so I can set up my melodies before I hop right in. Purify Gog, so future wonder how I react. Yeah. Let's join this one. People should hopefully join it still. Duel's Cup for me was okay. You know, I started from level 1, got from level 1 to level 14, so I said it's not bad. Did one stream focusing on Endymion and a second stream focusing on resonators. Alright, here we go. Everyone's already here, so that's good. Alright, now switch to my main hunting horn. Zoom forward. Let's rock. Yeah, the Alatreon DPS check doesn't happen until the third phase, though, so it'll be a little bit before we get to that part. Or the elemental DPS check. Pretty much my role here is setting up all of my attack and defense buffs and keeping them refreshed while also dealing dragon element damage. That's pretty much my role in this hunt. And keeping everyone's sharpness up for maximum affinity and whatnot. Bro completely intercepted me there. Alright, I think we're on to phase 2 now. Yep, phase 2. Alright, he's down. Alright, and now we start preparing the railgun, essentially. Good, stop him from doing that. Is that all three? It is, okay. What's your charge percentage at? 80, alright. I feel like I should turn this thing just slightly. Nope. Gotta turn it. There we go. Now that he's right here, it should be good. Don't have any what? Alright, now we're on to phase 3. This is where the elemental DPS check begins. Oh, replays. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't, considering, you know, you haven't exactly been playing to get any. Alright, pay attention. Stay down. What's up? Heal up. Yeah, basically though, he has an elemental DPS check like a Latreon, and he pretty much, and like, you know, during like the explosion part, it pretty much has like a big explosion type thing like Sappy Jivas. It's pretty awesome, honestly. So like during this phase, you just gotta deal as much dragon element damage as we just gotta deal as much dragon element damage as possible during this phase. Damn. Yeah, I don't blame him for carting to that. That attack is damn near impossible to dodge because he's so damn big. Alright, good. We're doing good on the elemental DPS check. Ah, come on. That was two. Come on. How did you, that's two back to back. I hope we don't quest fail this. time? Yeah, it is. Here we go. Yeah, here it is. And here comes the big explosion. I'm just staying near Fabius because he's your shield for this event, for this quest. I'll never get tired of seeing that. That's just too damn cool. Nice, got his tail. Someone ban that bot, please. Thank you very much. Press the wrong button. Ah, you timed it well. Okay, dude named Second Life is getting low on health. Let me... Okay, good, he's healed up. No, those aren't the best viewers. Those are bots. Bots are not the best viewers. I'd rather have actual people who care about what I'm playing and whatnot, rather than bots just to artificially inflate my numbers. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Is it not a scam? I think so. Another reason why I'm not risking it. Alright, the second DPS check seems to be going well. And of course, dude failed it. I don't care, I'm running that back. Come on, we made it to the third phase. And the dudes died twice all in the third phase. I'm running that back. I didn't cart not even once, so definitely wasn't my fault. Like, of course it gets hype after you pass the second DPS check and prove if a hero starts playing. So yeah, I'm running that back. Hold on, let me change my equipment again. I think that's the first time, aside from like the very first time I did the quest, where I've had a quest fail, and this time it wasn't even my fault. BS, there's not any. There we go. Yeah, there aren't any in my hands. A whole bunch just spawned. I'm gonna queue these up again just for the new person who arrived. How the fuck did that still hit me? I was underneath him. Or, you know, not in range of his arms, I meant. Alright, now I can swap weapons. Got all these buffs applied. Now to apply the real ones. Dang it, I fucked it up twice. That's the third time he spammed that. Okay, 4 times in a row spamming that tail attack, okay. Alright, phase 2. Oh, he's right on the switch. There we go. not on his right side. I'm just gonna deal with focusing on the head. There we go. Alright. It's 2 out of 3. All 3 are good. Alright, we're on to phase 3 and no one's carded yet. That's much better. Got him. Alright, that's the first cart. Okay, I think that means we passed the DPS. Well, yeah. It's just that, well, no, we almost did it. It's just that someone carded and quest failed, so I started a new one. Feels like an average fight, you know. We usually close this on average in like 16 to 20 minutes on average. Alright, here we go. Now here comes the final burst before the explosion. I never get tired of watching it though. This explosion attack is like always so damn cool to see. And here we go. So that's the first one. We should have at least one more DPS check before we can kill him. I need to do extend melodies twice. There we go. Hopefully that should be enough to keep my melodies topped up to the max for a bit. Oh no. Oh wow. Wait, you can actually mount him? That is literally the first time I've seen that. I did not know mounting was actually possible. How the fuck did he even do that? If it was Insect Glaive, I'd understand, but he's using a hammer. I don't know, I thought he was too big to mount. I didn't know it was actually possible. You can mount almost anything. Ooh, nice. Got the tail. Again, I just gotta pray they don't fumble it this time like they did in the last quest. Really? You can mount Fatalis? I figured Gogmazios would count as one of those really big monsters. Alright, looks like we're passing the DPS check so far. Oh no, I'm getting hit by that. I should probably put on a Tremor's Jewel just so I don't get hit by that. And the third big one. Alright, here we go. Second DPS check. We didn't get here on the last quest because it failed, I think. Yeah, here we go. Second DPS check. Alright, we still have 2 more attempts. We're good. Thankfully, they had insurance meal this time. Ooh, I got the kill. I literally sniped him out of the air. Oh, hell yeah, I got the War-Torn gem. I need those. Alright, where's his tail at? There it is. Only for the very first time you clear during the story. Yeah, only when you clear for the first time during the story do they play it. Otherwise, you get the wild special victory theme. Okay, got a fair amount of stuff. Yeah, 19 minutes. Every time in Rise, but WoWs can't do this. Did it? I wasn't really paying attention, but I could have sworn it just played like the regular Rise victory thing the second time I beat it. At least I thought it did. But 685. 1,864 buffs and heals. It's always the portable third quest complete thing. It's just another funny thing about this quest is just seeing how many buffs I can apply in one hunt. I think like my max was like 2,000 or something like that. I always found it funny. Oh, Diva's voice begins in 5 minutes. Okay. Ooh. Ah, those are trash rewards. What about this one? That's 10, but... I'll save it as an investigation. In the meantime, I'm gonna start augmenting some more of my weapons. Upgrading them into Gogma Ardian weapons. Just until the Divas starts her new thing or whatever. Oh, I don't care about these. I thought I had more quests completed. What is a bounty? Oh, high rank right now? I'll do that after. Alright, let's see. Upgrade to Gogma. Yeah, let's do my water one. 430 or 480. Yeah. Blangonga's spirit scaling prowess. Don't really care about that. Then reinforce it. Element 2 sharpness. Okay, I can keep those. Damn! Element boost, sharpness boost, and attack boost EX. I'm happy with that. Okay, and now let's reset the skills. Excuse me. No, let's go affinity because I don't use those. Omega resonance. Okay. That'd be good if I was on like Insect Glaive or Greatsword for this one. Or Sword and Shield. Okay, Omega Resonance again. Don't want that. Fulgur Anjanath's Will. Additional stamina gauge. That's good for Insect Glaive and Dual Blades, but not for Hunting Horn. Increases defense when using a specialized tool. Wow. Come on, give me something good. Okay, I'll take that one. Alright. Which one next? Upgrade 2 Gogma armor. And let's do that. Actually, do I really care about my ice one that much? No. But I might as well. For when I'm not hunting Rei Dao. How many? 3 attack, 1 affinity, 1 element. Yeah, I can keep those. At least it doesn't take as much Orichalcite as it does to upgrade a regular Ardean weapon. That'd be insane. Attack EX, affinity EX. Yeah, I can keep that. That's fine. Is there a song playing now? Oh, cool. Watch one of her songs. Then I can start a hunt after this. Yeah. Yeah, I caught that, like, immediately. Yeah, never. Her eyes always stay closed. Though you can actually see like her eyes like moving underneath her eyelids a little bit on occasion. She just chooses not to open them for whatever reason. Do I have a favorite monster theme? There's quite a few actually. You already know Zenogre's is one of my favorite. I like Bazelgeuse's theme. Kulve Taroth's theme is awesome as hell. Raydao and Zoshia, I'd say those are like my top 5 favorite themes. So yeah, Zenogre, Zenogre, Kulve Taroth, Bazelgeuse, not Arcvale, but Zoshia, and Raydao. I mean, Astalos is probably like in the top 10 of my favorites. But I just like these other 5 just a bit more. Yeah, I'd say Astalos would definitely be in the top 10. You're funny, Shadow. I have contempt for Rajang. But that's probably mostly due to the fact that World was my first experience with Rajang, and that left a permanent negative opinion on him for me. Alright, that's that song done. Just the sound of shooting off fireworks makes me laugh. Okay, so for one of my missions I need to hunt Raydao. So I feel like for Raydao I can go with my bow build. Now, do I have an ice bow with pierce coatings? It does, okay. Do I not have any spread jewels? Post-gen ultimate's a bad time. Well, specifically, okay, so when Rise Rajang is manageable, but in World, oh my god. Rajang in World, just, ugh. Just the Cosmo. It's a headpiece when it's on my back. That's funny. Alright, 36 minutes. That should be enough to do an investigation for Raydao. For my dailies, at least. I feel like it's better to use the bow now since they buffed the other coatings as well as Dragon Piercer and whatnot. I'm glad they buffed the bow. It really needed it in this game after they nerfed Dragon Piercer into the ground. How the fuck did that hit me? Well, I do gotta remember. That is right. Bow, you do have less defense when you're playing the bow. Look, I think all those damage numbers on the bow is so satisfying, especially with the pierce coating. Come on, why wouldn't I sprint? I told my character to sprint, he just started walking. Whatever. That's the one thing I don't like. It sounds cool when flying, yeah it does. Some motherfuckers out here helping me complete a sub quest.